Did the gold out deal and, bring the bling and all that. And I thought our people, responded. And that's the way it should be. I mean, if something to ask of a university and everybody's in it, then there should be a responsive effort. And I felt like it was tonight. So we appreciate, everybody jumping on board and giving us the opportunity to win a Big 12 football game against, a quality opponent without question. Anytime you get in Big 12 play, there's going to be good people on the field. West Virginia's got good people. I thought our guys played extremely active and with a lot of intensity and purpose. That was our plan, to play with purpose early. And then the second half, it was a little bit of a downer. So we decided just to judge the game by the first half because we felt like we did what we needed to do the first half to win the football game.
Art, the way you responded after the talk about that.
I mean, that's
right back.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? I mean, there's 12 minutes, 32 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a 7-7 ball game. You're getting the ball. So I mean, it's just like you're starting over, 0-0 ball game. So that's not that was of no concern. We felt like we might, move and score some more. So I mean, that wasn't an issue at all.
You had 617 yards in the first half. Do you guys care about the numbers, or is it just the execution?
I think it's execution and production, 100%. Just do what we're supposed to do and do it, with a lot of predictable outcomes. I mean, that's the thing that we're looking for. I mean, we don't ever want to look at a play and say, wow, I can't believe that happened. I mean, that's not anything we're ever looking for. We expect the outcome before the play ever happens.
But you kind of mentioned it. You said that that you had a good first half of your pace, and you're just judging on that. What does it say about doing it against a team that knocked off Oklahoma State last week that can play in this league? What does it say about your team and how you bring it?
I think it just shows that any week anything can happen. That's all it says. I mean, I still think our identity hasn't been written. I think it's too early. I mean, we played 4 games since August 31st, and it's October the 5th. So I mean, you can't judge somebody. You're not going to date somebody 3 times and say, will you marry me? I mean, you're going to hang around them a while and try to get to know them and see if it's really a match. I mean, I think we still got to see where we're at before we judge ourselves. I know we have energy. I know we have some guys that are hungry and determined.
Of that identity that's developing even in these 4 games, is there a part of it that has developed? Is there a part that you can say that the others are?
I think we have an explosive nature to us from an offensive standpoint, and then I think defensively, I think we have some guys that play with a lot of intensity and toughness. I think we're a tough football team, and that's something we pride ourselves in.
Do you think it's fair for people to still be doubting you guys?
I mean, it's yes.
Coach, can you talk about the play Eddie Lackey made on that 4th down stop when it was still 14-7 tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, it's a guy that's played a lot of football making a play. Eddie's been a great player for us and has made big plays in the past. I mean, Texas Tech, Oklahoma State flashes to mind, and then tonight, 4th down stop. So, he's a good player. He's a good athlete. He's coached well, and he plays hard, and he's intelligent. He knows what he's doing. So, yeah, it's a huge stop because it put us in field position, a chance to separate. And that's what it's all about, separating.
The play before that, Dixon chases down their guy on the screen pass.
Yeah.
Last year, a lot of times maybe those plays get made by the other team, and you made it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the key word, might have been last year. I mean, just like I'm saying, this is it's a different year, different team, and we're living in the moment now.
But those plays show.
Yes, sir. I mean, and I think it goes back to both sides of the ball. I mean, defensively, offensively, special teams were not really good tonight. That's an area that we're certainly going to, continue to get better at. But that their play on the field gives us a reason to have some confidence. I mean, if you go all the way back to, the Kansas game in 2012 and go forward.
Or if you use Antoine's playing even better, Coach, than you expected him to. He's really broken out into the premier.
He really hadn't. I mean, we've known Antoine he's a freakish athlete, and he's an unbelievable person. You know, it's a great teammate. We have a lot of great teammates. That's why we have a chance to have a great football team. But he's another in the list. And we'll have some other guys that will have breakout games here before all this is over, too.
Dimitri Goodson was supposed to be a big part of last year's game and got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
How cool was it to see him have the success he had tonight?
It was really good. I mean, you know, and he's been hampered all year, you know, till about the last 2 games with his, you know, his arm. And, you know, he's just another guy that's sacrificed a lot, done a lot to get to this point. You know, we got a lot of guys that are 5th and 4th year guys in college. We have a mature football team.
Or if you evaluate just the first half, how great was the defense in the first half?
Outstanding. I mean, outstanding. I mean, I think that they had 7 at halftime, and that was off of muff. Yeah, I mean, well, the 7 points was off a muff punt. So really, it was a shutout, pitch shutout. And I don't know what we had, 49. I mean, it was a shutout the first half. So just outstanding. I mean, when you get both sides of the ball working like that, then you know you have a chance to have a decent outcome.
Anything else, Coach Briles?
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.